Did you not drink?
What is going on, world? And Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And the ask God for this particular video is call your bluff. Love and Hip Hop, New York. It is going down. Johnny and freaking Paris aren't playing with one another, and now it's an ongoing feud. I want to give you guys the 10 takeaways from this particular episode that I feel I took away from this episode. Number 10, Chinks and Chrissy. They go out, they discuss what's going on between them. They're in a happy place, happy, joy. But Chinks feels it necessary to tell Chrissy about the conversation that he had with his cousin, aka B-Fam, brother from another mother, Black, with in regards to the family and what the family thinks about Chrissy. I don't really blame the family, to be honest, because in my mind, in my brain, if I'm the father, or if I'm the mother, or whatever, I know the wife, I care for the wife. I don't care about another female that my son is getting to know about if indeed he is not yet divorced, or if I really and truly care for the wife. So, in my mind, yeah, fuck Chrissy. So I vibe with the family. Chrissy's like, well, if they don't want to get to fucking know me, I don't give a damn, because I don't have to get to know them. So it's not going to be me caring. I'm not with them. I'm with you. So I don't care about the family. Fuck them. I'm like, damn. Number 9, Yandy and Tara. They're always going on these shopping excursions. Yandy is looking huge now. She's ready to burst into baby making, love making, baby making maker. Yes, she is. That made no sense, but at the end of the day, Yandy looks amazing. I love the curly, crimped top, piece, or if that is whatever hair there. And Tara is coming in with some red dress. She has a date or something afterward. I don't know. But they're discussing what's going on. So currently, Yandy is going to become the new Chrissy. Not the Chrissy, not the white Chrissy, the black Chrissy that beat up on Kimbella and slammed her face in with the red pump, the red bottom on that particular episode. That shit was crazy. But it seems like Yandy is about to become the new Chrissy because she doesn't want to hear about this possible situation going on with Mendeecees and another chick. And I don't blame her. But at the same time, I feel because Yandy is so mature and smart and seems to be one of the most one of the most realist women in all of Love and Hip Hop, she needs to react when she has proof of infidelity or proof of just, a reason to not believe and trust in Mendeecees. Now, we all know about the whole, that Mendeecees, so maybe that's the issue, but I don't know. And now Tara is saying that, I want to talk to Amina and maybe Amina and I can be cool. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. I'm like, what? I really think that they should become amicable. That's about it. Number 8, Cisco is meeting up with his mother so that they can go to his brother's funeral, the grave, to pay respects to his brother because it's his brother's birthday. And Cisco is having a conversation with the moms. I'm going to tell y'all right now, mamas knows best. Typically. And mom tells Cisco, you know what, maybe you should become gay because I'm tired of you dealing with, well, she didn't say that, but I'm tired of you dealing with all these women. You need to settle down and worry about you. Do for self and stop doing for these chicks. I need to take heed to what she said and do for self and not worry about the stuff I got going on. So moms, I salute you. Number 7, Paris can actually rap. She can do a little something. She didn't sound as Johnny did when she was singing in the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. But she had something to kind of say, and her swag was up. You know what I'm saying? And Paris is not an ugly chick. Paris has a thing together. She's a ghostwriter. She has records. She's been represented by a label. So she's really feeling herself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. So she was all swagged out in her little segment, boosting her ego up. And, you know, she meets up with she meets up with Sin and explains the whole situation to Sin. And Sin's like, girl, I ain't got time to be fighting with nobody. You just need to ease up and relax. And I don't really think that you should be working with Rich. I mean, Rich has made that abundantly clear throughout every season of Love and Hip Hop New York that no one should work with him. I mean, when he came back on the scene and said that Erica's song didn't make any money, that should have been it. But, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. But Paris seems like a down type of chick. But she's not the type of chick that you hit and think that you're going to get away with it. She's not her. Number 6. Mike V is an amazing artist with an awesome voice. He kind of gives me Luke James vibe, but Luke James soars with his vocals. But Mike V, I don't know why he doesn't have an album out already. Maybe it's because Mendeecees is managing him. I don't know. I'm not going to really speak on that. But I think that Mike V, like, oh my God, he needs to come out. But Yandy goes to approach Mendeecees about this Remy girl. And the Remy girl, well, actually, the Remy girl is already sitting with Mendeecees. And she has on this two-piece on, red hair and whatever the case may be. And Yandy comes in. Her guard is automatically up, like on 10,000. Like, yeah. And she basically tells Mendeecees that you need to fire this chick because this chick is not going to be working for you anymore. And that she should have some say into who's you working with and all this. And I'm like, really, Yandy? But y'all want to get married, though. Like, this is a sign for me that marriage is not in the foreseeable future, at least not the present future. You know what I'm saying? Like, the close future. No. Because if you're having these problems and these thoughts and yet, like, why think about marriage? That's what I'm thinking. But Mendeecees basically tell her, you know, I'm not firing this chick. So I don't know what you want, but you need to chill. Don't try to make this a scene for the cameras. You need to chill. Number 5. Erica tells Amina that she is having sex with Shade Moss, aka Bow Wow, Lil Bow Wow. And I'm like, if they're the same height, that's bomb. That's all I'm thinking about, because Erica looks tall as shit, but if they are the same height, that's bomb. And, well, they were on 106 apart, and they weren't that much of a, I don't know. But she says the sex is amazing, and she's looking forward to it. And then Amina tells Erica that I want to meet up with Tara and make some things happen, because I got some shit to tell her. I'm like, okay, Amina, whatever. But, whatever. When is enough? That's my question. Rich tells Johnny Cage, aka Johnny Blade, are you okay? That's Street Fighter, it's not Mortal Kombat. But anyways, Rich tells Johnny Blaze that you need to get it together, stop being crazy, stop beating up people, stop doing this. And he kept saying beating up. Well, you done beating up people, you done beating people up. And I'm like, she didn't really beat her up. She just swung first. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. But he's like, no one's gonna fucking want to work with you. And then she starts crying, and he's like, maybe I should get y'all together. Maybe y'all should rap a couple tastes. And you know, and she's like, oh, well, she was kind of cute. She had a fat ass, you know, maybe. I'm like, really? Really? What? I don't know. But you know, Rich, his little man member kind of poked up a little bit when she said that, because you know Rich is a freak and he loves the females. So I don't know about all that though. Number 4, Tara finally meets with Amina. And Tara basically says, this is how I feel. This is how I feel. Dun, 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 dun. This is how I feel. Da, 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 da. This is how I feel. Da, 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 da. Oh. And Tara's like, well, girl, this is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I'm here to tell you that Peter was a hoe. So before he met me, I was with my boyfriend. He was fucking 3 bitches on the side. If you don't believe me, I got the number, because I used to work with them. I'm like, listen, Tara and Amina, y'all need to cut this out. It does not matter who Peter has slept with. His dick has left the building. Like Claudia's clit has left the building. His dick has left the building. It does not matter at this point who he has messed with last year. Here's my question. Why do we care if he's lied more than he has already lied? Why? At the end of the day, he is what? A liar. Say it with me. What? A liar. So when you find out more information about a particular person that you have already confirmed is a liar, why do we still care? It's just a constant reminder that you need to stop fucking with the individual. Yet and still, you're still fucking with the individual. Okay, because he is the baby's father, but leave him in that title and leave it be. Period. Point into the blank. Number 3, and I think this should be number 1, but I'm just going down the list. Yandy has a freaking amazing sit down with this Remy chick who seems to be scatterbrained and completely fucking crazy. When Yandy first mentioned this Remy girl and how she was taking selfies like, this is my boss is awesome, love my boss. She was like, chick ain't even looking at you. So far back, man, you mad thirsty. I'm like, ooh, Yandy, calm down, relax, boo-boo, calm down. Relax, boo-boo kitty, relax. She like Cookie to Anika right now. And Mendeecees is Lucius and Remy is Anika. And she Cookie, because she giving me Cookie vibes throughout this whole scenario. So she approached the girl and they talking or whatever. And right off the rip, Yandy lets us know, wow, you changed your hair. It's black now. Yeah, you know, I kind of like wanted a different change. I wanted a different look, you know? Oh, wow. And you have on my outfit that I had on Instagram. Like, what is going on with you? You know that's really psycho, right? And she's like, what do you mean? I just wanted to give you this look. Like, oh, and be like me? You want to be like me? Like, really? Is that what we're doing nowadays? Remy? Girl, I don't know who you are. You said that you're younger than Tara. I mean, younger than Yandy, and then Yandy mentions, and that's why I could see why people got up, because you're going to try to come at me about my age. Age ain't nothing but a number, boo. At the end of the day, it's how you conduct yourself and how you make them coins. Age is nothing but a number. But at the end of the day, Remy, cut that out. Cut that out. Just cut that out. And the fact of the matter is that she's dressing like Yandy, I would feel like this girl is just loony. But Yandy read this girl her rights. But my thing is, she has no reason to do that. So Yandy just needs to calm down and stop being that girl. That girl that completely has no security or self-worth in a relationship. Stop it. Stop it. Do all of that when there's a reason. As of right now, there isn't one. So you need to calm back down, check your man, which you did, and have a cool conversation with this girl, but that's it. But, you know, Yandy says, I'm done talking to this intern, and walks off. Number 2, Diamond goes back to Cisco. She's over Rock. I don't know why. Rock was way better looking than Cisco. Rock had a way better track record than Cisco. Maybe, maybe not. Well, we don't know, because we don't really know what's shown off cameras or what happens off cameras. But Diamond tries to, basically she tries to get another scene in with Cisco to elongate her story, her plot line, the reason why she's on the show, because this made no sense. You made it perfectly clear to us and to him that you want nothing to do with him. You don't owe him any explanation. Y'all are done. Now you want to know if he really cares for you or if he still cares for you. But then when she says cured, like, really? You cured? When he was going through the same thing, it really didn't make her any, like, she didn't care about it. So, like, why are we doing this? Like, why do we as people allow ourselves to look this way in the bigger scope of things? Like, I just don't get it. I really don't. And then she starts to read text messages that he texted Tasha, and I'm like, oh God, oh God, oh God, like, why? Like, why? What point does this, like, what is the point of all this? And then Cisco comes to the realization that, yeah, maybe he does need to worry about self and leave all of these women alone. Cisco, worry about self and leave all the women alone. Focus on getting, you know, to see your daughter or your children. Focus on that, like you asked your mom to help you with the whole Tasha situation. And the number 1 takeaway from this particular episode is the fact that Precious Paris is not going to get over the fact that Johnny just swung on her and she doesn't really care about an apology because she's going to swing back. But Precious Paris, boo, let me just tell you, you were completely in the wrong, and you were the catalyst that led to her swinging on you. If you would not have interrupted someone's paid session or paying session so unprofessionally and rudely, you would not have had hands. You would not have had hands laid on you. So you laid that groundwork out for the foundation of a terrible, tumultuous relationship between you and this girl that you claim to is not an artist like you. So I don't know, like Precious Paris, you need to realize your role in the particular situation. And she says, "Well, I didn't really have a problem with her," but that's neither here nor there. Okay, the point and the fact of the matter is that you interrupted someone's paying session. If that was done to you, you would not want that done to you. I just have this feeling, Precious Paris, that you would not want that done to you. So you did that. You told the girl, "I'm not going any fucking where." All rude. So yeah, I can see Johnny Blaze getting up. Did she have to swing? No. But for her to still have a hot-headed temper about the fact that she got swung on and not even taking responsibility for her role in the whole situation, I don't know. Like, Precious Paris is cool, but you foul for that. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. So Johnny Blaze tries to cutely, with a cutesy way, apologize, but she ain't hearing it, and she gets bump in the mouth. And then, bodyguards show up, and they, Johnny Blaze is still like, "Maybe I can eat your pussy out," but I'm like, girl, you don't want to do that. You just want to get off the floor so that you can get into her. That's what you want to do. I don't know. Who do y'all think would win in the fight, Precious or Johnny? Y'all answer that question. I'm Wesley from Making Asian TV, the network. Did y'all like calling your bluff? Did y'all like this particular episode? Leave your comments below the video. Deuces.
Yo, that's my word. Man, how many mics does it take to get the center of the top? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy out here, you know what I mean? Yo, BX, stand up.